How you guys doing? Welcome back. It's week 2. I tried to do episode yesterday, but the posts were boring. I didn't enjoy it, so I never posted it. I just finished doing an Instagram, but also I did not enjoy it. And so I'm giving it a last attempt. If you're seeing this, that means it turned out well. But I'm doing Facebook. Facebook was surprisingly good. We're over the avatar stage. So today we're doing Facebook. We'll try Instagram tomorrow. Maybe I must do Twitter if push comes to shove. Oh, why don't I do this? Oh, but it's gonna turn back. I have a lot of WhatsApp messages. That must be the church group. Where do we go? Calvin H. Goldstone. This pandemic has made one thing very clear: the political government of Southern needs to be torn down like the apartheid one. We are being cared for by a bunch of corruptaholics. Yeah, but sometimes I think like people can't help it, huh? Yeah, maybe they can't help it. Maybe they just can't help it. You know, it's like you see sweets there, and someone says you're not allowed to take. It's difficult, very difficult. But the worst part of corruption is that people think like when you steal, it's not that bad. But everyone can steal. We can't all steal. Let's take chances. Caro Charo, let's listen for a minute. No, it is alive. I won't do what you, what? I won't do what you tell me. Toddlers, young fathers and mothers bearing the worst of this brunt of lockdown. I really hope that was a proper sentence. Can you all see properly? Yeah, it should be fine. Cyril Besker. Cyril Besker is a quote writer. He doesn't get quoted. So he doesn't do like speeches and then people take excerpts from the speeches. I think that's what happened with Charles Darwin, not Charles Darwin, like Boma, Churchill, Winston Churchill and them. I think all like their quotes were taken from their speeches, but Cyril just writes the quotes, but he has dope quotes on Instagram. Most BlackBerry users thought they could type on a keyboard because it used QWERTY. Welele, you see, sometimes we don't know what was the point. Brian, I like how people running back to the gym thinking that just because they are open, now it's time to lose weight and get in shape. Your pants didn't fit at the beginning of lockdown. Don't expect miracles. Hey, you're supposed to be this man is a physical trainer. What do they call it? A personal trainer. Hey, man. I don't know if that's encouraging or discouraging. But hey, man, good luck. I hope things are going well with you. I followed this guy. His advice, no success yet. How to gain 1 million views in just 3 days. YouTube. And check it as homie. Remember how people with Blackberries thought they were better than us Samsung users? Look at your life now. My man, is this thing bothering you now? Hi, come on, Cyril. Cyril, you should have spoken years ago. I can't believe you've been holding on to this for so long. Hopefully we get a reply before the end of this thing. Looking for some peeps who hike Table Mountain, Signal Hill, dear me. I did Lion's Head, guys. Took me 3 hours to get to the top. Those who've purchased tickets, please arrive at 13:30. The shows are coming. The shows are coming. Sasha Baron Cohen says he turned over disturbing Wiz America footage to the FBI. We heard about that story. When Sasha Baron Cohen accidentally uncovered or found leads to a child trafficking or sex trafficking ring in Vegas. We read this story. If it's the first time hearing about it, go read more about it. Thank you, Tyson. We like, because hopefully they're paying him a couple of cents for every like. That would be nice deals as soon as social media gets regulated. For every like, I want a 5 cent. For every view, I want a 10 cent. Or vice versa. Alyssa Conley. This person was in the Olympics. And I followed her before. What's going on here? Ik het al zoveel mensen tegengekom, maar so op hart mens soos my Lee is skars. Hey. Cute, ne? But guys, these filters that you are putting on, amen, as long as we can recognize you. Yes, Cyril again. Cyril has a problem. Samsung wasn't popular, but they were consistent compared to BlackBerry, which was popular. In other words, fame don't pay the bills. Who hurt you? Cyril. So eventually a woman can terminate a baby she wasn't ready for, yet a man should support a child he wasn't ready for. Amen. No comment. I leave such things for the stage. Guys, I got notifications. Let's see. Tsepo FPS. Tsepo frames per second. Is Tsepo with a girl or is he alone? Oh, that's a girl. I was like, hey man, Tsepo has a nice bump. Hey, colors will take your biggest insecurity and make it your nickname. Yo, I had a nickname for a little, but they called me Bus. Let's see. People are laughing at my posts. The worst part of not having a child is forgetting the TV's remote in the kitchen. Yo, and you'll hate yourself for that, huh? Like, yo, why did I even take the thing to the kitchen? Okay, that's my post from last week. Cyril, you have grudges. They responded. Alyssa Conley invited you to like Oh Snap. These are people that have the audacity to ask you to like their stuff, but when you sent it to them, they didn't send it back. So, good luck. Good luck. Keenan Surf. I don't know who needs to hear this today. I truly mean this. I truly mean this. If you are reading this, you deserve nothing but pure joy, happiness, and full house masala steak Gatsby. Masala on chips usually give me sway brand, but I appreciate the gesture. Thank you, Keenan Surf. Hey, but everybody, if you're reading this, you deserve nothing but pure joy. Let's stop this thing.
Tell me. People are after you. Not me, huh? Oh, no. Write a letter. Hey, tell them will stop immediately.
This thing of the ANC. Hey guys, people are stealing money out here. But let's not steal all together. You steal now a little. Next time, you steal a bit. We can't all steal a little all at the same time. I don't know who's just calling me. We'll phone them back. Hey. And I can't cut the stuff because I'm recording on a phone. But let's do 2 more minutes. Now this thing is stuck. Linde. I'm just glad as a human race that we're starting to leave the term I stand behind. Okay. Jesus, what is happening there? Go on, Redco, pretending to be Helen Zilla. The DA will not bring back apartheid. It doesn't need to. It never left. Facts on facts on facts. People are posting again. The sun is coming out. Gossip Girl Dynasty. Which series comes to your mind when you hear previously on Survivor? I still owe them that money. Let's see what they'll do. They won't do nothing. This is somebody's parents. I miss you, Baba. Condolences to you, my brother. Every man has a voice, but money is the volume. I think men should stop thinking like that. Because then when you have money, you think your volume is here. And me, I'll tell you, hey, bruh, relax, bruh. No one here is impressed by your money. Hey, people who are impressed by money, they're out there. Some age, some mature. Sean Connery. Some age and mature. Some mature but don't age. Some age and don't mature. All of those combos. Do you know what it reminds? You know when people are like, short hair, don't care. Do you realize that long hair, don't care also rhymes? Dirty hair, don't care. Clean hair, don't care. It's all the same. Hey, Spider-Man, just chilling when they ask you to organize a couple of getaways for Soweto couples. Oh no, what's happening? Don't know. I always think they know. Television is a very hard game to play. This is this lady. Is her name Ingrid? This is Vanessa for 20 years I've played the role of Vanessa, and I always try to take good with the bad. Being criticized is part of the job, but as a human being with feelings, I have had enough of people saying disgusting, ugly things about me on social media. People think my job is easy, but come and try and do my job for one day. You won't survive. Being made fun of and ridiculed every day is not nice. It's not a nice experience, especially my physical appearance. People don't know what I'm going through and think they can say whatever they want about me. I have had enough of the bullying because that is what it is and I won't tolerate it anymore. I hope she's doing well. But this lady's like beautiful. Just like she's pretty. Like, who never had a crush on Vanessa? Heaven. Mbali is at, what do you call this place? Hector Peterson Museum. Martin Davis, what are you saying? We could. Dolly Parton reading a book. Jacqueline Makamja. Some of these people I don't know. I don't know if I added them or they added me. Sometimes I just have nothing to say. That I don't have less to read that. Don't have less to read that. Dylan Oliphant is posting about stand-up. Hey, this homie. Let me ask. Is this word like the N-word for white people? It's like, this is like South Africans can't call foreigners by this name because it seems they are starting to embrace that, like I can even say, it's like, I don't want to find out. Are we allowed to call foreigners that name? Is it as offensive? Netflix apologized for inappropriate marketing of a French film, Cuties. Yeah, that thing was hectic. Apparently, it was only a trailer. I never looked it. I never wanted to see it. As soon as people said this thing is about 9-year-olds twerking, I wonder if they're going to re-edit it to remove those things and change the focus of what that thing is. But apparently, it's just like a dancing competition where 9 to 11-year-olds twerk and wear miniskirts and shorts. Like, it's like, come on, guys. I don't know who needs to hear this, but I'm not your friend. No, let me not comment. Sometimes comments I like equate DMs. My Afrikaans is average, but I know for sure Andre means evening drive. Okay, cool. Let's go. Like, some people have been misusing this meme. Hard. A gay dance. Look at this man. If you can't see, this man is beautiful. If you see him in person, like, yo. I'll never say that about a man, but this man is beautiful, guys. Or you might have been on my previous reacts. I must stop now. This is soccer things. Dear colored people, stop calling black people African as if you're not African. I agree. But also, let's allow colored people to call themselves African as well, without those snide comments, you know? All of us are from here. We don't know anywhere else. There's an online show. What's happening? Guys, I'm wrapping up. Today is a slow day. There are way too many humps in my street. Can't even bump a child in peace anymore. Those were the days, huh? Those were the days. That's the actual fear I have of bumping a child. Or like, even worse than that, like, I have a fear of reversing onto a child. If I reverse onto a child that I didn't see, me and whoever's in charge of the child must go to jail for the same exact crime and the same amount of time. That's all I ask. If you send me for 20 years, the father, the mother, or the lady who was looking after them, or if the child was at school, we're all going to jail. I'll go to jail, but we must go together. Abuti Lolo posting last season. I commented on this earlier. I believe we need to start educating kids from the ages of 7 about homosexuality and make them understand about same-sex love. I don't know how I feel about this because growing up we knew gay people, but it's not that we understood sex and all of that stuff. Maybe because we understand kissing, like boys and girls kiss each other, your mother and your father kiss each other. But like, I think as a kid, always we thought, and maybe it's because the type of gay people that like we used to live with, we thought that they just like to be girls. And it's like, now and then at my house, like all the boys would like put on my granny's dresses and put on high heels and we'll do a fashion show. And it was the funniest thing. So it's like, I don't know, does a 7-year-old need to have those discussions? Like 7-year-olds kind of don't care. Maybe when a child approaches 16 and when you were planning on speaking to them about heterosexual relationships and about now you're getting to an age where you might want to start doing these things, maybe then speak to them about it. But like, I think just like in your house, just like you don't talk shit about other people, because a child will think when you're talking shit about other people, whatever group it is, your child will think that like in this house we hate that kind of thing, or in our family we hate this kind of thing. Just don't be homophobic. But hey man, it's your kids. Do what you want. No one must tell you what to teach your kids, except for the school. Okay, I think that's it. That was a decent note. This news guy, like, a person can't even say your opinion about people, because then people write things of, yeah, you don't know my job, I'm getting criticized. But nowadays, all these news readers want to be Deborah Petter, and it's like, relax, guys. Let's see. F off. How can you say a journalist has racist tendencies because he's asking you questions of looting in the province? I saw this interview weeks ago. And I'm not saying there's racist tendencies, but like journalists think like being disrespectful is being a good journalist. Like, ask the man what happened to the money. Like, and if he and interrogate his response. Don't cut him off and tell him, hey, you are responsible. Like, hey man, if someone that works in your company or someone that someone that reports to someone that reports to someone that reports to you, if that person is like messing up at the hospital, like now I must answer for it. Like, the rules are there. We all know this person's not allowed to do that. But if someone's not doing their job, then we pin the politicians for the stuff they actually do wrong. Now he's winning points by like winning this argument just because you're being rude and like you. Everyone has to be Deborah Petter, but they don't realize what Deborah Petter was doing. They thought she was just being rude. And let's end off with Cyril, because it's like, I'm done. Today's episode was deep, too deep. It's supposed to be funny. All black people thought they had access to the promised land because they had BIS. Shame. We did. BIS was dope. Was dope. Anyway, sharp guys. Thank you for watching.